This is what happens when you try to roll an almond flour tortilla. Yeah, that happened. But the pressed version, completely different story. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why one method fails and one works, and whether almond flour tortillas are even worth making at all. The answer might surprise you. Here is exactly what goes into this dough. Dry ingredients sifted first, then egg white, extra virgin olive oil, and Greek yogurt added in. This is the Greek yogurt we showed earlier on the channel. The fat content matters for texture. Stir it together. And what you get at this stage looks like large crumbs. That's exactly what you want. Don't add more liquid yet. Warm filtered water goes in 2 tablespoons at a time. Stir after every addition. This is how you control the dough hydration without overshooting it. Once it starts coming together, do the roll test. Press a small amount between your fingers. If it holds without cracking, the hydration is right. If it crumbles, add another tablespoon and test again. Consistency matters here. Each dough ball is weighed out at 50 grams on the scale. This recipe made 8 balls total, every one the same size, which means every tortilla has a fair chance at the same result. No guessing. Before the press and roll test, here's why this matters. Wheat flour forms a gluten network when it meets water. That network is elastic and stretchy. It holds the dough together when you roll, flex, and fold it. Almond flour has 0 gluten, none. So when you apply rolling force to almond flour dough, you are stretching something that has no structural memory. It cannot hold. It cracks and falls apart because the network simply does not exist. This is not a technique problem. This is food science. Here we see the dough has been refrigerated and rested. This is the chilled result. The pressed version releases from the parchment cleanly. You can see it holds its shape coming off. The rolled version is already showing the problem on removal. It's fighting the parchment. That resistance is the dough failing under lateral stress before it even reaches the pan. Watch what happens when the rolled version hits the cast iron. After fighting with the parchment, it made it in. But look at those edges. They're already cracking before it even starts cooking. When it comes out of the pan, it is done. Too thin, too fragile, and it broke on removal. That is not a technique issue. That is almond flour without gluten trying to do a job it possibly cannot do. And here's your side by side. Pressed on the left, rolled on the right. The pressed version held together through the cook. The rolled version did not survive it. Even the pressed result is unable to function as a taco shell or a burrito wrap. It would crack the moment you loaded it and tried to fold it. Both results confirm the same conclusion. Here's the healthy skillet verdict. Can you make tortillas with almond flour? Yes if you press, no if you roll. That is the honest answer. The absence of gluten is a hard limit. No technique, no chilling, no resting time gets around it. This is the low rating from the Healthy Skillet. Almond flour tortillas are a science experiment with a limited practical result. If you want a low-carb tortilla that actually works, one that rolls, flexes, holds a filling, and does not fall apart in your hands, I already made that video. Just 2 ingredients, King Arthur Keto Wheat Flour and Greek yogurt. No press needed, you just roll it. It behaves like a real tortilla because the keto wheat flour still has gluten structure. That is the version worth making, and that video is right here. If this video helped you make a better decision in the kitchen, hit subscribe. Everything on this channel gets reviewed before it gets recommended. See you in the next one.